Yes. Hey, we're back. Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. So we talked about some things between episodes. I forgot what. You'll have to check the Twitch video on demand. If you want to know what we talked about, just go check. All right, let's hope that we can win this. Nah, it's not gonna work. Damn. Damn, the 7th. Yeah, he's gonna pile in. That was a waste of monarch points. Damn. All right, let's shift consolidate because we know we're not gonna be able to reinforce in time. Why do I want a diplomat? I want a diplomat for a reason. I forget now. All right, I decided that Switzerland doesn't need subsidies anymore because he's making bank, costing me too much cash. Russia, on the other hand, is only making 3.7. That's all right. Norway is really hurting. Colony maintenance. I wonder how his colony's doing. Not great. It's 234. Pretty small. The YouTube campaign's like 1,000 years behind. It really is. I mentioned that I'm going to be going up to more episodes per day on YouTube, but until I get that set up, they're just going to be super far behind. Okay, we're not going to stick with this fight, even though it looks like we're winning. Well, I'll take that back. The fact that they've got artillery in the front line right now, as soon as our infantry break, we'll retreat, probably. They'll keep piling in. This is a bad fight for us. So, yeah, now's the time to retreat, I think. We'll retreat right now, before the monthly tick, in defensive terrain. Make them suffer hopefully a large attrition tick with their army. We'll be gone by the 30th, which means we avoid the attrition tick while they suffer the attrition tick. That's funny. Man, game's getting kind of laggy right now. Let's go back to Savoy or Saxony and see if they're ready to peace out. 99 war score. They don't want to give monies. Not yet. Any other people we have individual war score with? Bavaria's at 84. Let's check Bavaria. We want war reps. We want to ensure that there are religion. If possible, we do want transfer trade power. But we don't want to really worry too much about money. Direct money, when we only have like 20% participation, pretty expensive. How did I get Prussia as a vassal? We conquered one province, Königsberg, from the Danes. We released the Teutonic Order. They formed Prussia. Then we reconquested all their stuff. Okay, looks like France is taking care of that army, so I'm gonna go after Cuneo again. I will barrage, because we're ahead of time on tech by 14 years. We can knock down Provence's capital fort. This is like one of the last mountain forts that they've got. We've got all these marched... Wow, they took Wallace? How'd they take Wallace? Don't tell me... Did he... God damn it. Did he delete that fort again? I rebuilt the fort in Wallace, right? I did that. This already happened. I swear we already rebuilt the fort in Wallace. So how did he delete it again? He can't delete forts that are created by the Overlord. He can't. He's not allowed to. So that's real annoying. Tyrol siege took a long time. We just got a good event. Let's see. We're moving into here. This is mountain. This is bad. We're already locked. Let's reinforce. 232 noble of the Regenar family. That's dumb. That's dumb. We don't want some Regenar baby thing. Military power or mercantilism? Probably the mercantilism, because of the English channel bonuses. Cuneo did fall. We're making good enough income that I'm not going to worry about transferring control to anybody. Actually, I want Trenchfoot going this way, and I want Kitabiz to go this way. Check again to see if anyone's willing to peace out. Saxony's probably getting close. So we haven't actually pieced anyone out. This will be our first peace deal. He is now willing to agree to pretty much full stuff. He gives us monies, he becomes Protestant, and then he goes away. It's good. One down. Next up, we had Bavaria, who was close. He gives monies, he transfers us trade power, and he gives monies. He's already Protestant, so he can go away. We want transfer trade power when possible because it gives 10 extra opinion. It actually does have a financial and an economic benefit. Sorry, an extra improved relations benefit with some electors. It also prevents you from declaring war on them, which they are aware of and they like. "22-day siege of Montferrat." Montferrat's ready to peace out. He's already our religion, so that's good. We don't need to take transfer trade power. Let's just take whatever. He's in an end node, so it doesn't matter. Get him out of the war. Another one down. Okay. Venice. We're gonna move into Treviso with this like whole army, it looks like. This army is gonna go assist with the siege of that. You need to pay off loans. We're not in full military mode. Spain has committed a grave crime against progress and burned our colony. You sons of bitches. All right. Where should we colonize instead? This is being a jerk. We can reach Benguela. Benguela has a thing. I mean, he'd probably burn that one down too, filthy heathen. I guess we're just gonna have to conquer all of Spain now. Exactly. Need to get some money for Wurzburg and get that to them. We should have 2 leaders here, do we? Yes, good. Okay. All of our leaders are assigned. We've got double leaders on each stack, just in case one dies. While we're in hostile terrain. A slave or king? Yeah, the slaves sound great. I know that's already a quote, I think. I'm pretty sure. Arumba saying something about slaves. I mean, come on, that's like 20... a long time ago. Close enough to 25. Okay, 1 province from Spain to release Aragon. We'll see. I'm not worried about the big participants yet. Right now we're trying to knock out the small guys. Ferrara, Provence, possibly Venice, the Knights. We do want to go north, I think, and focus our efforts on the Danes soon. Got all of our subjects are set to siege focus. Norway can't field anything, Estonia can't field anything, but these guys are pretty good. We've got... Milan's not actually in the war because he's got Scutage enabled, so he's about to disappear. But we got a 21 stack from Prussia, 16 stack from Switzerland. It's pretty good. An autonomous little army that can either win battles or win sieges. And I usually leave them on siege focus in situations like this because I mostly just want them to go knock out things that give us direct war score. Let's get this transferred to Prussia. Oh, look. Hey guys, look. Look over there. Look, do you see over there? See? Did you see it? It's a baby. Threw it out the window. Stupid baby. That's a bad one. Alright, this can also go to Prussia. You know, maybe, you know, actually, okay, hold on. Let's go Netherlands to Switzerland. I think we've already revoked we've revoked subsidies from Switzerland. I do think we want to take Milan off his hands, so we're gonna make Switzerland pay for everything, even though he's not as good at everything compared to Prussia. We're pretty low on manpower at the moment. Alright, check war score. We have 99 already with war leader. 99 individual war score with the war leader. God. Whatever. Alright, let's go talk. Yeah, and yet, despite that, his enthusiasm is high. Pretty, yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's good. Happy about the current situation. Alright, so Provence, you are not important. 4-ups, transfer trade power, primarily. And then money if you'll give it. Alright, next we've got Venice at 52. Venice, I didn't rival. I probably should have rivaled him. We could at least separate peace him for humiliate, possibly. If we become the emperor, he won't be a valid rival, so that would have been pretty good temporary power projection. We could just knock him out of the war for money and war reps. I don't care about his religion because he's outside the empire. And we do get some of this money, right? 20% is still better than none, so. This is Hamburg doing the best he can. It's not very good, but it's trying. Here's Switzerland trying. I think I'm actually going to tell Switzerland to go home briefly. We'll take control of his siege. And then hopefully our much better siege leader and everything can take this out quickly. K2Biz is not our best siege leader though, so let's grab some of the troops off. I want to pick up a better leader. Take an admin idea, another merchant, cool. I want Trenchfoot in charge. Karndenfell. Hey, we're paying our loans off. Ferrar is full occupied. Let's knock him out. It's just black flagged, but we can get unblack flagged right here. To rebalance these armies. It looks like somehow, I'm not really sure how. I feel like Venice should have had naval superiority, but somehow Salzburg managed to get across that strait. That's quite remarkable, if you ask me. Needs to go to Switzerland. Why is vassal censored? Vassal? What do you mean? Why is vassal censored? I don't think that it is. Why am I not changing their religions? I'm changing their religions if they're part of the HRE. If they're not currently part of the HRE, I don't really care, and I just want them to go away. Okay, then there were fewer. Austria is the war leader, so we can't piece him out. A lot of these guys we can't piece out separately because they are subject nations. Portuguese, Brazil, Castilian, Canada, Caribus. We should probably now either swing north to focus on Denmark, swing northeast to focus on Russia, or try to focus on Spain. Spain's got 100k, Russia's got 100k. So of these, probably Denmark's the easiest opportunity next. So these guys are gonna go north. Let's have them intentionally path in separate routes just to avoid some attrition. Go through Tyrol. Up to there. We're keeping control of Tyrol, but transferring most other things because Tyrol is a gold mine. This is Switzerland. I'm trying to make Switzerland go into debt. Switzerland's about to head into debt. I want him to lose a lot of money so that we can then pay off his debt and make him happy so we can seize Milan from him. You know, Venice might actually be willing to peace out already. We just take a little bit less money. By a little bit less, I mean none. Considering that we're on his capital, we should wait though. Holy shit, the Ottomans joined the Protestants? Of course they did. They rivaled Austria and they became our allies, so they hate the emperor, so they're like, hell yeah, it sounds fun, let's go fight Austria. Sounds great. This army, I mean, I think France can hold for a long time. Yeah, I think we need our full attention on a country. If I'm gonna go after Spain or Russia, I want the entire army. And since we're keeping an army here to prevent Venice from doing anything, we can focus on Denmark with just half an army, but not one of the bigger guys. These guys are intentionally walking together just to piss me off, I know it. For some reason, Russia just allied Ferrara. This makes no sense to anybody. National unrest is totally fine. We should have naval superiority, so... let's just march over onto his capital. We got Jimmy Gatz right now in charge. Not the best, but acceptable. To get the achievement, we do need Denmark to not exist. 58 war score versus Venice. Give me the squealer. I mean, maybe we do fight this. This is just pure infantry. We're low on manpower, but I think this is going to be a pretty good fight for us. 30th. That's actually defensive terrain. We should go fight that. Relieve that pure infantry stack. Should have K to Biz here, hopefully. K to Biz, yep. Trying to retreat into Romagna. We can threaten him, and then we can go here instead and catch him out. Nope, he's too fast. Alright, well, let's try to engage here anyway. And he's still too fast. K to Biz says hello. Stack wipe. Let's hold off. Oh! Mantuan separatists! Ouch, brutal. Looks like we have control of Sjaelland now. Get that transferred to Mr. Switzerland. Peace Venice, capital down, thank you. 85 war score. Okay, so we're just gonna take money, war reps. I'm not gonna worry about transfer trade power because he's downstream from us. Might as well wait for this fort, this last little quick battle. Mercantilism sounds good right now. Okay, Venice is out. Still got Denmark. Got black flag because we shouldn't be in Venice's land. That's fine. We're just gonna go over to here. Hopefully France will double back and take care of his own clay for a little bit soon. Really, our goal with Denmark is probably just to return course to Norway, and that's it. Because he lost all his stuff to Russia. We could just get this. I'm fine with that for now. I don't think it's a problem. The sooner we knock him out of the war, the sooner everyone can focus on other sieges. So we want to very, very aggressively remove people from the war. There's just so many armies, right? They still have roughly equal troops. So we knock out just a couple more tags and things look better. "16-day siege sticks is pretty good. 13-day siege sticks is even better. That is 33k Russians. Okay, this is a pretty good reason then to consider trying to just peace out Denmark now if he'll accept. Because then we could avoid this fight, which is clearly going to be bad for us. This army is going to need to come home for now. This army needs to go south by 2 and then back home. We're going to remerge in our own territory, get this army to retreat, regroup the whole thing, and focus on this French incursion, because this is dangerous for France. France's enthusiasm is probably going to be pretty good. We win that fight versus Russia every time, though? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? On what planet do we win this Russia fight? Are you nuts? They beat us on morale. We do have discipline. We do have tactics, but we lost all of our combat ability stuff. Like, these are stealthy, man. They kick ass. We're getting wrecked. Alright. Where's the guy? Where's the guy in chat? Athel! We win that fight every time. We just got stack wiped. Every time. Every time we might get stack wiped. We don't win. That's for sure. This is why we're going after Denmark first. Honestly, I don't think even trying to get back the stuff from Denmark is reasonable. Our participation is at 17. If we can just get something small like war reps from Denmark, I'm totally fine with it. Just one less person to have to fight. And it's also possible that if Russia doesn't have, like, implicit military access here, we can cheese him by making him black flagged. Then he's gonna go all the way home before he can come back, which buys us time to do other engagements. Of course, we're fighting rebels, naturally. It was so close. You think we should just white peace Denmark? It's true that his income's not that great. Honestly, yeah, I think just getting him out of the war is fine. Let's do just a little bit of direct cash. It's fine. We get black flag. We lost a quarter of our army to that fight. It was really bad. So we got the Knights, Russia, and Spain. So as expected, I mean, granted, I wasn't fully expecting the Ottomans in this war, but as expected, we knocked out all of the inner participants, and now it's just all of centralized Europe versus Russia and Spain. And we win this fight. We do win this fight 100% of the time. Because we have better centralization. We can get people to attach to us now. We can regroup. We can eat. It's much easier for us to respond to specific sieges than it is for them, because they're more spread out. But it's been over 20 minutes, so I'm gonna take a short break here if you're watching this online YouTube thingers, and if you're not, then I'll be back in a sec. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.